Okay, so this is the final step of our letter. So I cut all my slabs out, I cut my two B's out, I added all my slabs that are 2 inches all the way around, and I added those slabs on top of the B, okay? Then I went back and on the inside, I reinforced all of my slabs with a coil, okay? And it gets kind of crowded in there. It does not have to be smooth or anything on the inside, but you want to make sure that that coil is connecting all of your slabs, okay? If not, you just slip and score it, it's going to come apart. So slip and score, and go ahead and add your coil on the inside. So any of the slabs that are vertical that are connecting, and then any of the slabs that are connecting the B to the vertical piece, you need to reinforce with coils. Okay, so I have all of my pieces done. Everything is reinforced by my coils. Now I'm going to add my top piece to this. Now, this might get distorted just a little bit, which is okay, because we'll go back in and kind of smooth everything out once we attach it. So all I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to score all the way around this edge, because I'm going to add this other B to the top to enclose it. Okay, all the way around. And I also want to make sure I do this piece, or these pieces. And you want to make sure that this layer is all the same height. If you have some that are too high, like maybe you didn't measure correctly or you got your slab flipped around, then your other piece is not going to fit on correctly. So you want to make sure that it is all the same height, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take this B. I'm just going to make sure that it fits. So notice that's a little bit wider, okay? Which is fine. I can push it in and I can add some coils to reinforce that. Okay, so it's going to fit on top. So I'm going to go around, slip and score this. Okay, and also do not forget you want the inside here because that's going to attach to those inside pieces as well. And here. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and add my slip all the way around. Okay, and the inside. That piece is kind of hard. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is flip it over. Okay, and I'm going to attach it. So again, you might have to push some of your walls in just a little bit. Okay, maybe they got a little bit messed up when you were adding your slabs. Okay, I'm gonna push it down tightly. Okay, so now it's all attached. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take some coils and I'm gonna add those all the way around. Okay, so wherever it attaches here on the inside, all the way around the edge, I'm gonna add a coil to reinforce it. Okay, and you wanna make sure that it's nice and leather hard, because if not, then your walls are gonna collapse. Now, some of you are trying to add really wet clay to really dry clay, okay? If it is too leather hard and you're trying to add clay on top of it, it's going to end up cracking off because it's drying at different times and it is shrinking at different rates. So if you have one that's really dry and one that's really wet, they're gonna shrink at different rates and it's gonna come apart. So you need to make sure, yes, you want it leather hard, but you also don't want it so dry that it does not attach. Okay, so I'm going to take my coils. I'm going to add those all the way around the edges. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and easily blend that in. Okay, be careful. Like I said, you do not want to dent your letters. Okay, I'm going to come around and just blend those all together. This way it reinforces that seam, because you can't smooth it on the inside. You really got to make sure that this connects both of your slabs, because you're only going to have one that's reinforced. Okay, so I'm going to go around and add all of those coils.